take some of the members of the cabinet out to dinner to say, and here we are, we're standing right in the middle of D.C., which, as you know, about over the last year was a very unsafe place. We're going to be announcing another city that we're going to very shortly. We're working it out. We have a safe city now.
Great job.
Can you imagine? Where's your family?
Oh, they're back in Atlanta.
We'll announce it probably tomorrow, and it's going to be something where we'll do like we did here. Rigged an election, and look what happened. I end up getting the Olympics, the World Cup, and
This past Friday. It shows the alleged killer, DeCarlos, and perhaps most shamefully of all, the majority of the media, many outlets in this room, decided that her murder was not worth reporting on originally because it does not fit a preferred narrative.
by a madman, a lunatic, just got up and started. It's right on the tape. Not really watchable because it's so horrible, but just viciously stabbed. She's just sitting there. So they're evil people. We have to be able to handle that. If we don't handle that, we don't have a country.
This is pure evil on full display. The most enraging and unacceptable part of this story is that her death was entirely preventable. DeCarlos Brown has been charged with crimes no fewer than 14 times, previously served 5 years in prison for a robbery with a deadly weapon charge. And he had also forfeited bonds 3 different times. When Brown was arrested yet again in January of this past year, a Democrat judge, who I will add was a strong supporter of former Vice President Kamala Harris, released this insane criminal once again without requiring him to pay any bail. This is madness. This monster should have been locked up, which is being pushed by Democrats, that there is crime in red states. Of course, there is crime in all states, but the crime in these cities is all in cities that are run by Democrats. If you look at the list of the top 20 high crime cities in the United States, and the fact is the most dangerous cities in America are run by Democrats overwhelmingly. And according to the FBI crime statistics, 19 of the top 20 cities with the highest murder rate are run by Democrats. And I would encourage all of you to continue to report on the very violent illegal alien criminals that we are deporting daily from American communities across the country.
Mike Johnson came out and said that.
National handwriting expert review.
And that position will be argued in court.
It's not the
The
documents.
hoax is the Democrats pretending to care about victims of crime.
These
I did not
documents.
say the documents.
That was included in those documents.
Did you see the signature on that check?
It's not my signature, and it's not the way I speak. And anybody that's covered me for a long time knows that's not my language. It's nonsense. And frankly, you're wasting your time.
So will you meet with the Epstein victims? Do you plan to meet with?
I don't know about, nobody suggested that.
But would you be open to doing that?
Certainly I don't like that whole situation with respect to anybody being abused or hurt, but I haven't even thought about that.
You addressed the crime of Irina's Rutka and
the Epstein files are back in the news because a lot of Americans feel that that Jeffrey Epstein's victims never got justice. Does the president care about these victims?
The president cares about victims of all crime. Why are the Democrats all of a sudden caring about this? It's because they are desperately trying to concoct a hoax to smear the president of the United States. We have seen this time and time again.
You said the Epstein documents are a hoax that Democrats are perpetrating against the president. So what is the theory, since these documents came from the Epstein estate? Who is I guess in your view, faking these documents? I
did not say the documents are a hoax. I said the entire narrative surrounding Jeffrey Epstein right now that is absorbing many of the liberal cable channels on television is a hoax. States.
What exactly is the hoax? I'm just trying to understand what's fake. What's fake is not the documents.
The hoax
then?
is the Democrats pretending to care about victims of crime when they do not care about victims of crime, when they have done nothing to solve crimes, when they have done nothing to lock up child pedophiles and child rapists across the country. And when they are now using victims as political props to try and, again, smear the president of the United States and drag on this bad story about him. It is a distraction. The Democrats view this story as nothing more than an attempt to distract from the accomplishments and the achievements of this administration. And that is what we mean when we call it a hoax.
If he didn't sign these, if you said he didn't sign the birthday card, he didn't do this, he also didn't do the check, those were in documents from the estate. So what is the working theory as to why he's in them?
The president has one of the most famous signatures in the world, and he has for many, many years. You know that, Maggie, you've covered him for a long time, long before he assumed this office when he was a businessman in New York. The president did not write that letter. He did not sign those documents. He maintains that position, and that position will be argued in court by his lawyers. The president is very confident he is going to win this case. Given the efforts of many reporters in this room who actively seek to undermine the president and what he's doing in our nation's capital. We all know that deep inside you all agree with this because you all live here, and I'm sure you are very grateful for the administration's efforts to make the city which we all reside in much safer for ourselves and our families.
We have a safe city now.
Great job.
Can you imagine?